Well, greetings to you all, and thank you for joining me on another Bayou Gold Guy mail call. Actually, this is my second mail call this week. And we are out here amongst the thundering cacophony of nature and trying to get this in before the next round of summer thunderstorms hits us. I've got my Lynch mining dirt I've still been trying to dry out since Friday. Keeps getting it wet again, rinse it down. But I had a couple things that came in and wanted to show, and I was about to start this mail call yesterday, and a package came in. I saw it out on the front porch, and it came in looking just like this, fragile and just crushed to hell. And it's very light, and but you can see it's been crushed in every way possible, just ridiculous. And it was from D Engraving, and I'm like, well, what the? Yeah. So I opened it up and took a look just to see. It's got the popcorn in there and some bubble wrap. It was wrapped in this and then wrapped in this, and there you can see there's the card for D Engraving. So I have not hit the email on it yet, but so I could feel it was something flat in here. I opened it up, and wow, this is what they had sent me. And that is actually the picture of Schrodinger that I had put on the on my video with her, where she was curled up sleeping on the bed. And you can see there my little Schrodinger. I can't hardly read it. But yeah, I did not send them a picture. They got this off of the video, and I'm going to put in a shot of the picture here to show you where they took that from. And just incredible. And it seems like I remember them in the chat saying something about this. I can't, when you have so many people and so much comments on so many videos, it just kind of gets lost sometimes. But I do remember them, and I think even seeing an example of some of their work. But I never talked to them about it. I don't know how they have my address. But D&D, thank you so much. Yeah. I was gonna do the video, and I opened it up and saw this, and I kind of just had to put it back in because it was just like, wow. And I spent the rest of the day in kind of a Schrodinger memory fog there from this. So very, like I said, just very touching. So I can't thank y'all enough for that, and I will put a link for this in the video in the description on this. Actually, we're gonna not even put that back in. We're gonna leave that out for this because, like I said, it was just. But it just really it hit me so hard yesterday seeing that. I just was so stunned, and I mean, again, that's her. So, all right, and again, thank you all so much for the condolences and everything from Irwin too, because like I said, they were a match set over the last 3 years, and it's been just as hard with him as it was for her almost after 12 years. But well, I just needed to return and clarify something on this. Some of y'all may already know this from seeing it, but after further review and investigation, I should have known from the Fairbanks, Alaska. I saw the dress on it, but I really only caught the AK. I was thinking that was Arkansas. I don't know why. I'm just brain fried. And there was nothing, like I said, on the card. I did not peel it off to see that what the back of it was, the phone and the address on it. But D&D Engraving is Creed at Nine Finger Mining, and he's doing with his laser etchings and things. So he made these hearts that are like this for the memories for the pets and things. or whatever you want to have on them. These sell for $50 a piece plus shipping. And like I said, it's just, you know, it's beautiful and heartbreaking at the same time for me. I mean, that's, like I said, the way he captured her in the sleeping pose is just incredible. And then the beautiful work on this. So yeah, that's I apologize, Creed, for I didn't put it together. Like I said, there's so many people and so many channels and so much that goes on now. I just don't keep them. I don't remember one related to another. And I remembered seeing D&D, like I said. I just did not put it together that it was Creed, even though I was already planning. I have a one of my channel stickers and bottle pay dirt labels that I was sending him this week to get the etching that he does for the LED lights that he started making on the loose side, or the whatever the discs that light up on it. And I was already going to send him that this week, and I received this from him on the weekend before. Like I said, I was already planning on doing that. I had the images out, and I get this from him before. So, like I said, just beautiful. There's a link for D&D in the description to contact him if you want to get some of his work. But yeah, again, just beautiful stuff and quality. And I said I can't thank him enough for sending that like that. So thank you so much, Creed. Sorry I didn't put it together sooner. But I got it before before this came out. So yes, this is an adjustment on the video I'll be making. So if it seems like it's stuck in out of place, that's because it is. So thank you all again, and thank you so much, Creed, for that. It's just really something. The next thing that came in, I had both of these packages come in at the same day. And very cool because, and the big one there that I'll give y'all a tell right now. That has nothing to do with gold, and it's at the. I've already filmed actually that opening on that from the other day. But so if you're not interested in the non-gold, you won't care about that probably. But just to give you a heads up. So anyway, the first one opened up. It was from he only does the VP on here just not to alert people who's sending his stuff out in the mail as easily. And it is a bag of the brand new Summer Love with 3 grams. And he just did a video on this. And this is the dirt that this is the brand as to what type of dirt's in the bag, and he said that is the dirt. It's the Summer Love brand. So it's pretty cool, and it was what we saw him digging out there in the on the video. So excellent. I'll be doing that one, and I got another Vendetta, one of the new stickers, and one of the new magnets. So I actually have a couple of magnets now. So one of these giveaways, y'all, that hopefully somebody doesn't order, you know, I don't know if he's just putting these in the orders as long as he has them, or to get when he's first starting with them, but they're very cool. I've already got one y'all saw in the refrigerator. It's but yeah, we'll see about sharing some of those, because I'll be buying more Vendettas. So if he keeps throwing them in the boxes, I'll have some. So yeah, it's getting closer. No rain yet, so we're good. And then the second box that came in on this day is a big box. I had to sign for this one, which means it's got some value to it because it is from Gold Nugget Sales. And you can see it is just stuffed full on the big box here. And this is my largest order ever of gold since I started doing this. So we've got, well, usually what comes in the big box is, that's right, my friends, we've got the jug of Coyote Creek that Mike makes up. He'll if you want, you can order he'll fix you up with a jug of this material. He said he still had a good amount of it left. If you saw the video, and then he's got the label on the back. Again, thank you, Value Gold guy. All the best with him out there doing his thing, man. I love those labels. And I really, that's my favorite label of all his pay dirts, is that Coyote Creek label right there. I thought it was a bigger label than on the bags just because of the jug, but yeah, it looks, I think it's the same size. It's just it just looks bigger on that big jug. I'll tell you right now, this has over 9 grams of gold in it. So that is the Oregon rare gold that he's got out there, that he's putting out. So this is going to be a good batch to go through. And then I also included in that order the order for his new large leaf gold. And I will suffice to say that between these two bags right here, we've got over almost a between those two and this one, we have almost over half an ounce of gold that came in for this on these two orders. So a good amount that's going to be coming in. This is going to have some cool big stuff in it too, of the leaf, this is the large leaf gold. So thank you so much to Mike at Gold Nugget Sales and Mike Vendetta at Vendetta Prospecting, and again D Engraving. Just just wow, it's I can't thank y'all enough for that. So all right, with that wrapping this part up, the thunder is has not dumped on us yet, so we got away with this one. And next will be the big box. And yeah, that's definitely something different. Well, all right, I got my giant box that came in on the porch today. And for a second I was thinking, what the hell did I get that has a giant box like that? And then I remembered that I had gotten something. And yeah, this is something totally different. So yeah, I decided a year ago I tried something that I'd never tried before, never done, gold, and it I've really enjoyed that. So I decided, well, something I've always wanted to do, and it was not a bad price to do it. So if I can get it open. Y'all know what this is just from looking at it? Alright, actually wasn't supposed to even come in until Friday or Saturday, so it's a very quick very quick delivery on this. Free shipping through Amazon. And there we go. And it is. Let's see how we open it. I've got a bunch of soft cases. I'll start here at the middle. I received in my brand new, there you go, it's strapped in here, a violin. And I have never played a violin. I've never even held one. I looked at getting one at the music store, they had them, and they wouldn't even let you try it. They wouldn't even let you test it out because the rosin will damage or will stick to the bridge of the violin. And these are nylon, only 4 strings, EADG. It comes with, put it back in here, it comes with a I'm not sure what this little doohickey is. I'll have to look. It comes with an automatic tuner, which I always just tune my guitars either with by ear or with a tuning fork. It's got a little compartment up here at the top for your, so you can rosin up your bow. You gotta rosin up the bow before you play. And it's got, let's see, how do we get these out? It came, oh, it's got a little, okay, oh, there's a rubber band across. Oh, okay, the rubber band just held it. And it comes with 2 bows, which there's a way you're supposed to hold your bow even and everything. Horsehair bows, and an extra one there, and a little clip that locks them into your case when you're not playing. So, yeah, I'm not sure. Let's see, I guess I should get it back in the right way. I am, like I said, it's only 4 strings to tune. So, and I've already got a new set of strings for these things. Go for, like, guitar strings you pay $8 to $25 for. These things, they have strings for these that go up to, like, $150, $200 for 4 strings for a violin. So yeah, there you go. That is my thing. Let's see if I can tune it up and get any sound out of it. I'll be back. I'm gonna see if I get it tuned. Well, all right, the new violin is in tune. I didn't use the tuner. I just went on YouTube and tuned it up for that's the tune for it. These big pegs at the top do not have any threads on it. All you do is force these in and they even have peg oil that you put on these things, I guess, to expand them, to make them tighter. All your tuning goes in on these little 4 screw heads at the top. Right at the bottom, you can see right here that will tighten up these little connections right here and pull the string, and you tighten it up a little bit. So we got it in tune. You hold it so that you're looking down. You keep your chin facing down, straight up and down with it to be able to read your music. But it's giving me a real bad case of, like, the crisscrosses of these strings. Trying to see it. And you can see they sit on an arch so that you work around them. But it's not nearly as defined an arch when you're playing as it looks like on the violin. So it has a nice sound to it until you start touching the strings if you don't know what you're doing. So let's see if we can play something on the violin. Like I said, this is the first time I've ever tuned, held, or messed with one at all. So, but I've been playing guitar for a lot of years. So I was hoping it would translate string instrument, fretboard, and all that. So we'll see. And it's only 4 strings, just like a bass guitar. E, start at the bottom, E, A, D, and G, going up to the top. So let's see, I gotta get the neck right here. You hold it. You gotta hold the thing just right on this. You're not supposed to ever touch the strings of your bow. That'll ruin them. I got them rosined up real heavy. You gotta, the rosin, it came out like looking real smooth, and I put it on there and it made no difference. It was just like silent on here. And I figured it wasn't right. It should be cloudy, and that's it. You had to scratch it up to start a new piece of rosin so it would have something for the bow to adhere to and would cover. So and that's what the rosin attaching to the strings of the bow causes the friction that causes the. If you didn't have that, if I didn't put that on this bow, it would make no sound at all. So it's pretty cool. Very in-depth instrument to play, apparently. So let's see if we can get something out of it here. If I can see. That's all my technique being fucked up, even if I know where to put my fingers close. See? I get a little of that action. So, yes, it will take a lot of practicing and a lot of work. But, and I don't know if you can see there, it's already starting to collect a little bit of rosin dust on the front of this, because that's what that does, is shed, and it will build up right there along the bottom of the fretboard. But, so yeah, it's like I said, it's not something I expected to have, would be messing with. I've always kind of wanted to. It's hard on the arms and the shoulder. You always want to move not from your arm, but from your elbow. So yeah, it's a lot of sour sounds going to be coming out of that before they start getting pretty. But all right, well, thank you, my friends. Just a little something I thought I'd throw in there, since we we throw in everything, and this is definitely something different for me. So until the next time when the concerto begins, I don't think you'll be hearing this on my opening videos for any time soon. So don't worry.